Hey guys, this is Su, and I'll show you how I play Katarina during this match. For runes I've chosen AP penetration reds, AP per level yellows, AP per level blues, and flat AP for purples. For masteries I've gone 22-8-0. As Katarina, you want to start out with boots and pots, as that is given that you already have 26 AP to do some damage, and you want to start hitting out mid, as that's usually where Katarina will excel at. This way you can support either top or bottom along with your jungler, which will assure you a better game and with a higher possibility of winning. I usually head down here to make sure that there are no incoming invaders to kill our jungler and so that I can help them leash. Another thing you want to do is you want to check how many CCs your enemy team has, and by CCs I mean pretty much any skill that can stop your ultimate, like Ash's arrow. And right now you can see that there's one skill from Udyr, one from Lulu, and one from Ashe that can ultimately stop your ultimate. See what I did there? Now your job is to make sure that by the time you jump into ult, those skills have been either used, or you're aware that if you get hit by it, it will not ruin your plan in battle. Now please remember that masteries and runes that we've chosen, that makes us extremely squishy but extremely dangerous. So that is the term that you probably have heard of a glass cannon. Right, so let's get started. We want to make sure that in our low levels we play defensively and try to take as little damage as possible, because remember, we are extremely squishy. However, to someone like Lux, it will be pretty much impossible to burst us down right away, but we still want to keep this gameplay style. So we want to start poking our enemies before we can jump in and go for the kill. Notice how I use jump out to close the gap and continue with my Q. That's something you probably will want to do continuously to someone like Lux that has extended range with her skills. Now notice how I only jump from top to bottom or bottom to top. You want to try to avoid and get behind the minion wave, as they will then do damage to you, and trust me, there will be many scenarios whenever you're playing a more skilled player in which you will really want to keep that little bit of HP you probably would have lost at that time. Another reason being because we're extremely squishy, and remember that if a jungler comes, you will probably die since we will not have shampoo, and we will have to rely on flash, if we have it, to get away. I usually max bouncing blades, followed by shampoo and sinister steals last, which I mainly use for farming. At this time, it is time for us to kill Lux, and I will show you the importance of performing your combo correctly. At this point, I will accidentally flash and then use bouncing blades. Instead of, I should have actually flashed, used shampoo, followed by bouncing blades, which should have gotten me the kill. Making this mistake allowed Lux to get away. Now I will show you the correct way of performing your combo to secure a kill. Notice that Ashe is heading towards us, so I decided to start out with Dead Lotus, followed by Ignite, and finish off with Shampoo. Now using those skills in that order would have allowed me to kill her even if she had used her ultimate to stop mine. Also, you want to be real careful about using items such as the Hextech Gunblade or Sonya's Hourglass, because they will automatically immediately stop your ultimate and leave you pretty much in a live or death situation. And yes, Katarina will laugh at you just like she is right now if you do that. Okay, so we haven't killed anyone in a while, so we're gonna head top and assist Zed into killing Fiora. That is the flexibility of playing cat mid. You're pretty much like a part-time jungler. In here you will see that I wait until Zed initiates so that Fiora feels safe, and then I will take over and finish her off. So it took me maybe a second to finish out Fiora, and that's just how much power you have as Katarina going full AP and magic penetration. Now, their Udyr and Lux seem to want to engage, so I'm gonna follow our Udyr into battle. And so they did. Bad decision for them. So now we're gonna defend mid and top at the same time, because Zed feels a little afraid that he's gonna lose his top somehow. And I will show you the importance of using shampoo at the right time and when it is actually needed, because you can be pretty much alive for that situation. You might have seen actual Lee Sin players or Jax players using their jump or leap as a way to get away from ganks by also using a ward. This is highly recommended for Katarina players. However, I don't do that because, you know, I'm CU2 and I can do that. As I head top, notice that Fiora has backed off and pretty much started to run away. That pretty much means that there's a ward in that brush that I just passed. And I have just lost vision on Udyr, and now my cat senses are tingling, so I decide to head back to see if I see him. And guess what? There he is. Now, unless you're extremely fed, you will not win a 1v1 fight against Udyr or Fiora for that matter, because they're AD bruiser champions. So I decided to head for the tower and wait for backup. Now, you might be wondering, why am I coming away from the tower when I can easily die if I get stunned by Udyr, and the answer is simple. As long as I have my shampoo and a minion behind me, I can easily jump back just like if I had flash. Notice that I cancel my shampoo the second I saw Udyr, just that I can use it to get away if necessary. Backup's here, so that means that we can go ahead and engage and start the fight. However, they know that they will not win that fight, so they decide to back off. So their Lux have decided to run, and now that she notices that our Ashe has ulted on her, she's running away from it. Now notice that I'm going into the dragon area so that I can jump over and ult. However, Soraka was not close enough for me to do that, so I had to resort to plan B after several attempts. At this point, I'm using Soraka's bait so that I can jump over and finish her off, so I decide to just go around and then ult. Notice how that Ashe failed to use her ult to stop me, which could have possibly helped her to get away. Finally, we want to kill Udyr. Notice the amount of HP that he has, so we want to use our combo to our full advantage. So we're going to use our Bouncing Blades followed by Shampoo and finish him off with our ultimate and Ignite. And there it is, an easy kill just by performing that combo correctly. Now that we're fed and tanky, I proceed to tank the tower as Udyr gets in there to slow her down. Then I continue to slow her down with using my Gunblade and then go in there with Sinister Steel and finish her off with Shampoo. Now I quickly continue by pushing the tower. Now, we've pretty much won this game thanks to me assisting top and bottom whenever available, and notice how they will throw in the towel by surrendering. I hope this video has helped you guys get better at playing Katarina, and thank you guys for watching. I hope you like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you in the next one.
Victory!